Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Maybe the upper hand in this one. The Dallas Mavericks won the last matchup of the season against the Rockets. And for sure, they're looking for the sweep of the season series. A win tonight would do it. They lead 3-0.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Number 13. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Staying alert and aware, Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
They recover it. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
How about the stride of Porzingis on the drive? It allows him to get inside before the defense has time to react.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Thompson. That's tipped. Over in the corner, Williams. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively. For sure.
Pass to Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams with the block. And here is Davis. Over Wiggins. And it's Davis missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Rockets foul. Number 12. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Shot from the low block. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Cunningham with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Davis. Out to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. 4 on the shot clock. Nurkic And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
The shot no good by Duarte.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Carriers, here's the third.
Takes a three. Jordan with the rebound. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
In the first, 2 minutes.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low. It's stolen by Bradley. Pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Bradley. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Lets the three fly. Can't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. In the corner, Bradley with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Bradley's got 5 now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Bradley. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Boucher. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trailed by 17. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count that one. 6 points for him.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him was his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. That was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Daniel Gafford, Montrezl Harrell, Cade Cunningham.
Out to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. Back to Thompson. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And that one, good. Jordan's got his first points of the game.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
To the inside. Pass to Cunningham. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Thompson launches it from deep.
Rockets foul.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's his first.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Mavericks leading by 19 points. It's intercepted. And it's the Rockets on the break. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Klay Thompson.
Just such a smart player. Thompson with a great read, taking advantage of the lane there.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. That will be a great comfort to this team.
That's his first.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Substitution.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Finney Smith. Timeout charge to Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Dallas foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10.
For all that's said about his perimeter work, Porzingis benefits a lot when he's making an impact inside. That makes defending him all the more challenging.
Substitution for the Rockets. Daniel Gafford.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter. And Doncic, here we go. To Porzingis. Puts it up from 12. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 12 points for Porzingis.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
At the line for
Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Cunningham. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And that one misses. Inside, Jordan. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside for Davis. Clock at 6. Into the lane. And a strong finish with two hands.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find it.
Duarte shot good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Cunningham. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Bradley can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Davis. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Timeout charge to Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Rockets. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Anthony Davis.
That one falls. Davis has got 10 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
59 seconds left in the first half.
Rozier, great quickness. When he's focused and locked in, he can run you down and does not back off at all.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Pass to Noel. Here's Davis. Jordan with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now the Mavericks with it. Outside Brent. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Davis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
AD doing what he does. 24/7 stuffing that stat sheet.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, here's Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Davis sets a screen. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Now Thompson. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Mavericks leading by 22. The drive by Doncic. Here's Wiggins. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Wiggins has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Mavs.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
That's his first personal foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. To the paint. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside Williams. Pass to Porzingis. Deflected by Davis. Williams with the steal. To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Cade Cunningham.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Cunningham looking it over. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there. He takes it in. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Thompson is double. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. There's the triple. And they double up Davis. Thompson in the corner. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got 10 points.
I really believe.
Oh, what a dunk!
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
Here's Cunningham. The Mavericks pull it in.
Houston foul.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now, here's Boucher. Here's Duarte. They get the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Plays it up and banks it in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Oh! Oh, man! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Houston moving the ball around. Driving in. And it's blocked by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Bradley. To the middle. Jordan inside. It's rebounded by Houston.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here is Cunningham. He's got 15.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Bradley. Yep, that one goes in there. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Third team foul.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Jalen Johnson. Pat Connaughton.
58 seconds left to play here in the third. Cunningham with it. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Johnson the screen. Thompson for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And it's Connaughton missing. Here's Jordan. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Mavericks leading by 23. And here is Doncic. And it's Houston on the break. Cunningham with the ball. And he drives in. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball. Substitution for the Rockets.
Now here's Cunningham. Going inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Cunningham. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender poster.
And Thompson throws it down. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. That one doesn't go. Rockets trail by 21. Thompson way outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. On the wing, Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Davis gets a wide open look. Another miss by Houston.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Wiggins. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Doncic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Substitution for the Rockets. Chris Silva, Jalen Johnson, Klay Thompson, Cade Cunningham.
And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. We had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Thompson for the triple. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Houston ball.
And so it's Houston with it.
And, you know, getting up into the shooter is Wiggins. I mean, has all the natural tools and skills, I think, to be one of the best defenders in the league.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
For 3.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Porzingis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Here's Dallas. Inside, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Dallas.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here is Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Rocket substitution. Yusuf.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.
Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. How he from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. Save me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amazing. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy.
Event. I have 4.
I can't lie that.
2K TV.
Listen, you're the only one that has faith. Here are the details, and look out for Team 2K TV.
You know, I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, I'm wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out in the game like a shirt with a hole got his soul. Mom, so much now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold it. So he ain't. Crayon, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, who call it soda black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage. Looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link tase, we just modern day slaves. I can be dead broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on the pain won't go away, that's why I've been before a day. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is to fire ass. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some dampers. Who won't be good to my household? Gotta treat the whip.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Here's Levine for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
DeRozan for three. Gets the three to fall.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Outside Durant. Drummond inside. Irving for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Nice shot by Durant.
From Kyrie.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Shot from the wing. And it's DeRozan missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And the basket by Curry.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, denied by Durant.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And the Nets making a change here. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Drummond grabs the miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Steps back and shoots. And again, it's Brooklyn. Smitty, it's a challenge for coaching staffs to keep their players sharp when it gets this late in the season, right?
It's one of the toughest aspects of the job, BA. X's and O's, they take a back seat right now. It's about keeping players engaged in the process.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Your Brooklyn Nets.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Basketball.
Here's Curry. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
On the wing, Curry. No good from outside. Chicago trailing here. White on the wing. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 22 left to play in the first. Takes a step back. Pass to Drummond. Outside Irving. Drummond with the screen. From the wing. And it's Irving missing. And Chicago has possession. Trailing by 4. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, but even though they were off all night, there was still a silver lining for them. They showed their resourcefulness to keep it tight.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Andre Drummond. His first foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Green. Some changes for Brooklyn.
At the line with 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Inside. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
And it's the Bulls' ball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Second free throw, no good. The Nets with a lead. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Durant with the big finish.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
The offensive rebound. Caruso with the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
On target from range.
It is unreal how consistent Kevin Durant is from range. He'll go to the arc any chance he gets.
23.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Substitutions for your Nets. Andre Drummond. Bruce.
Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 4.
Curry.
Here's Durant. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets – became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Oh, a special move before that shot. Irving's got 9.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
3.
It's all knotted up.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And he makes it.
Not many do a better job of carving out space.